Hey, what's up, guys? It's Devin here with DW Golf Co. And today we're going to finish out our first season here in PGA Tour career mode on PGA Tour 2K21. And so, without further ado, let's play this event. So, heading in here, taking a look at the the FedEx Cup playoff standings. I secured a spot, which means I said it's going to be tough. I'm just going to go out and play the best golf that I can. I mean, quality statement there from myself. All right. Thank you guys, as always, for streaming with us here on Twitch and YouTube as we are live. Couldn't do it without you, or at least we could, but it wouldn't be near as much fun. So appreciate all your support, comments, and whatnot. Please leave any feedback or whatever in the comments or in the chat, and we'll just have a great time. Cool. So here's the FedEx Cup stroke adjustment. I think felt like I had a stroke right there. FedEx Cup stroke adjustment leaderboard. As I untangle my controller cord. Just a slight adjustment for myself right there, starting out with 10 strokes below par. It's a great place to start for a tournament. I like that. You can see all the other people here. Lots of folks who would like to be closer to the top, but they just aren't. Cool. So we're at East Lake Golf Club here in Atlanta, I believe. But this should be great fun. Great fun here as we get started. The PGA Tour 2K21, presented by 2K, the PGA Tour, and the FedEx Cup playoffs. This is Devin with DW Golf Co. at the Tour Championship. And this is East Lake Golf Club, the golf club official course. So we're just going to play through all 4 rounds here, hopefully be crowned champion. This one hopefully won't land in a bunker. It does not, but it does find the rough. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. We actually have a pretty good lie, so able to poke it out there a little bit. Let's start right here. Ground is going to force a little bit of a draw on us, so I'll just go for it. Thank you for the 10 miles an hour of wind in our face. Appreciate that. On the green here in 2. Chance for birdie. That's a lot of left to right in this guy. And not as much as I thought. We're going to give it a little bit more gusto. See if that's good enough to get there. Oh, so close. So close. Gave it a shot. Give it a shot. Gave it a run for its money. If you guys haven't already, be sure that you hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of the fun stuff that we're doing here at DW Golf Co. Just got done recording hole number 10's creation on our Course Creator series. Over there, you can find that coming up in the next few days here on both YouTube and Rumble. Who knows, maybe I'll do just a live session streamathon for course creation. I could see that being fun. That way I don't have to stop every hole. Get in the hole, sir. We will take that here on this par 3 second hole at the FedEx Cup Championships. There we go. Nice easy birdie. Brings us to 11 under for the tournament. Man, I don't know if I like being that far below par just to start out with. I don't know how I feel about that. And here we go. Hole number 2. Gotta make sure we don't carry this too far, or we will be in that bunker right in front of the green. I feel like my golfer has a John Rahm kind of backswing. So short. At least on that shot it was. not the result that we wanted. Looking at 70 to 80% of the shot strength here. Hopefully we can get some spin, at least enough to keep it on the green. Didn't quite catch that ridge as much as we needed. This one's downhill. Trekking a lot to the right there. Let's give it some room. Like that speed, just not enough headed in the right direction. And 6 feet up. Try to save par here. Push the ball as much as I can on these putts because I don't mean to. For those of you guys just joining us, this is Devin with DW Golf Co. We are here at Eastlake Golf Club for the Tour Championship here on PGA Tour 2K21. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure that you hit that subscribe, that follow button. Let us know how we're doing. Tee shot here on number 4. And we're in the long stuff again. This wind right in our face is not helping things. Let's hit the snot out of this. Just trying to get up into the green in regulation. If it ends up close, then that's great, but ooh, fringe. We're on the fringe. Sandwich chip I don't think is going to get us, but a gap wedge with some rollout, I think that gives us a shot. Get in. Oh, yeah. One for the clips. I'd clip that. Solid shot there for the chip and birdie. Take that any chance we get. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. Cool. Just continuing on here. Headed on to the 5th. The par 4 5th. Downhill. Lots of wind. See how we can go. Ooh, pushed it just a little bit. See what kind of a kick we get here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. This is going to be an interesting shot. Let's try to curve this over here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You can put a little extra air under it with this wind. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to club up because I'm also losing a lot of my normal swing here on account of the rough. Yeah, that'll be just fine. That will be just fine. From where I was, I will take this birdie up. Taking the birdie up. I don't know about you, but my player on PGA Tour 2K21 is incredible at getting out of impossible escapes. If you don't believe me, just watch some of the previous streams, and you will see some of these ridiculous escapes. It's not me. I'm not that good. My player is much better than I am. This one ripped right down the middle. Finally, we'll have a shot from the short grass. About 227 left, uphill 55 feet up. Wind is in our face, so that's not working with us. Put it up over here. Ground's also kind of fading this one, so we'll see what happens. That's in that bunker. Just trickles right in. No worries. No worries. We'll just spin this guy out of there and see what happens. Nice and close. Solid birdie there. We'll just continue this streak. We're 14 under for the tournament. Those of you guys just joining us, this is Devin with DW Golf Co. And we're rocking some PGA Tour 2K21 here at the Tour Championship at Eastlake Golf Club. It's first round action. Just kind of tearing it up. Having some good old clean fun here on the golf course. Just hitting the snot out of balls. I mean, that's a mammoth of a drive. 390. I think that's probably the furthest drive I've ever hit. I would say that's a high quality drive. All right, this one just 3 feet down. Do have the wind there. I'm not going to put as much spin as I originally thought. Just because of where this is, I'm going to put it more toward the middle. More toward the middle of the green. Ground is kind of forcing me with a little cut action. I did end up on the top level here, which is what I was really going for. Just give me a chance at the hole here. That's what he said. Gonna give it some more room based on that putt preview. And moved it a little too much. No worries. Save par. Move on to another hole. There we go. So 4 under so far today. Started out at 10 under for the tournament per FedEx Cup Championship regulations. We're through 7. Not the most glorious round ever, but it's getting it done. This one should be a decent drive. Right in the middle of the fairway. Trickling toward the rough. But we stayed on the short grass. There we go. A little 9-iron action in here. Maybe try to de-loft it a little bit. Keep the wind away. Level that out. Just a nice, easy 9-iron in here. Did put some backspin on it. See how that reacts. It's probably off the back just a little. Yep. Yep, had a feeling that might be the case. And let's put it about right there. Should have gone with my first guess, which was just a little bit further wide of the hole. It's all good. It's all good. We're still rocking this goodness. Streaming here on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are having a great time too. Looks like everybody's having a great time. I mean, we're playing golf on a Sunday. That's what we want to do. This one I'm going to hit a 3-wood, try to just bang it into that little hill in the front, let it bounce up. Hopefully it bounces up. It does, and just off to the side there. That's not the end of the world. I'm going to up the club to a sand wedge, see what kind of rollout we get. Speed was good. Didn't take into account the fact that I was standing with the ball 5 feet above my feet. So that's not as good, but you know, there we go. Front 9 down here on round number 1 of the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club. We're on PGA Tour 2K21. This is Devin with DW Golf Co. Thank you guys so much for streaming, watching with us. Just having a great time here. We're off to the 10th. Wind has shifted behind our back as we make the turn. And golf ball has shifted to being just decimated down the fairway. 360 on that drive. A lob wedge pitch in here. I'll put it right here at the front. Just praying that it doesn't roll back off and that the wind helps a little. And it didn't. It helped zeros. So we'll chip it now with the lob wedge. Short game. Not my friend right now. That's all right. Saving par, we're moving on. Moving on. Here we go. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I know that I did. Excited to get back into the flow of things here tomorrow, and you know, do the normal things that I do. This one is 20 feet down. We do have 10 miles an hour wind right in our face, so kind of working in between those two things. I think we can come up with a decent shot. Just put this one up in the air with the 3-wood. This one's trekking nicely, just going to be way too short. It's all right. Still got a chance here for birdie. A little bit of a, what is this, like a 20-foot putt? You have to hit it 40 feet, but it's not that long. Solid putt there for birdie. Moving us on here to the 12th. 15 under for the tournament. 5 under for the round. Feeling good about everything there. Hope you guys are enjoying this round. I'm having a good time. Just having a grand old time here. Just going to blast this one down the middle if you don't mind. Wind at our back. See how far we can get this one. So we carried about 220. Somehow stayed out of the rough off of that roll. Leaves us about 40 yards or so to the hole. Oh. Sped that one up. I knew it was short. There's no way that lob wedge is rolling out that far. Just going to go outside left. Sinks it for the birdie. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and give us a like, a subscribe, or just comment. You can say things too. Always excited to see people on the stream and checking us out for the first time. If this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to DW Golf Co. live stream. Here, we're on PGA Tour 2K21. Just hitting bombs. There we go. We got uphill shot here. May actually throw all that back just a little bit. I'm going to put this over on the left side. Good thing I did. That wind is insane. 10 miles an hour isn't supposed to push it that much, I didn't think, but there you go. I guess the lie kind of had its hand on it. And that would be above the hole. And that's why you don't want to miss this hole. Definitely on the wrong part of the hole position there. Got it. Kind of makes you nervous. Have a putt like that where your preview takes you all the way to the front of the green on the opposite side of the green if you miss. So don't screw it up. So we're 17 under through 13 here in the first round of the Tour Championship. Just holding steady. This one a big shot here. Wind right in our face. It is downhill about 50 feet, so ooh, got a nice little rollout. Almost got it back to the fairway. It is light rough. It is downhill, but the wind still in our face. We got about 30 feet down. And it's going to push us over toward those grandstands. So just trying to keep this out of the wind and in the short grass. All right, so that leaves us about 34 to the pin. Let's go ahead and put this up in the air, put some backspin on it, and see what the wind and everything does to this ball. That's respectable. I could tap that in. A little 6-footer, just off the right edge. There's the birdie. Awesome. And by birdie, I mean, hey, that's a par. Because that played like a par freaking something. That was rough. Nice. We're off to the 15th here at Eastlake Golf Club. And this is a par 3. Let's put it right over there. Oh, no. Had one job. Just don't hit it short. Who knows? That might work out okay. That was the shot that I was going for. Good thing I didn't hit it where I had aimed. Put it up there about 12 feet from the hole. This for birdie. Should be pretty close. And it's in. Solid birdie putt there on 15. Takes us to 4 under here on the back 9. 8 under for the day through 15 holes here at East Lake Golf Club, the FedEx Cup Championship. First round action. And that one's headed toward a bunker. See what kind of bounce it gets off this fairway. And it ends up in a shady spot. Not bad. Sweet, so we got 32 feet uphill. Wind is at our backs, kind of pushing us left to right just a little bit. I'm just going to stick with this pitching wedge. Hit a solid shot here. A little backspin on it. Get this little side hill. Maybe it'll kick us over to the right. It does just enough. So this will be a quick putt, I think. No, it's not as fast as I thought it would be. Does have a little break right to left, especially up here at the beginning. Levels out once we get closer to the bottom. And we're in. Solid putt there. All right, sorry, cut my mic there. So drive here on 17 in the bunker. Just gonna try to poke this up there toward the hole. Hope that it holds. That's all right. Out of that bunker, it's almost impossible to see anything. Go sand wedge chip here. Just try to roll this up there near the hole. Get in. Oh, get out of here. Who's doing this? Freaking pin. I definitely thought that was in. But anyway, we are headed here to the 18th first round of action here at the FedEx Cup Championship here on PGA Tour 2K21. East Lake Golf Club, just outside of Atlanta. Wind is in our face, so I have no qualms about going full beast mode on this driver. 104% power. Just want to hit this downslope, kick us down. Oh, unless we hit the rough. Boo, rough. We can still go after it here, this par 5. Just lumberjack this thing over toward those bunkers. Not because I necessarily wanted to be by the bunkers, but it's just where we ended up. Cool, so deep rough, about 60-70%, a little bit of wind on us. I am going to let this roll out a little bit. Yeah, that feels good. Get up there. Oh, it felt good until it didn't. Need this close to save, make sure that we can save birdie or save par. There we go. Get in. Okay. Couple of bad shots leading to respectable shots. I guess that's how we do it. Sweet. So there's round 1 here at the PGA Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club. This is Devin with DW Golf Co. Thank you so much for watching round 1 with me. And yeah, 19 under for the tournament. 9 under for the day. Looking forward to another round here coming up here in just a second. Got a cool camo bucket hat. Hard to beat that. Joel Dahman is somewhere. He's really excited about that hat. And I don't blame him. That's a sharp looking hat. All right, let's go ahead and start round 2. I think we're safe to start round 2. I want to be safe to start round 2, so let's do it. For those of you guys just joining us, this is Devin with DW Golf Co. We are here in PGA Tour 2K21 at the FedEx Cup Championship. This is the Tour Championship, the Grand Tamale, great finale. Whatever that saying is. We're there. We're ready to finish out this first season in PGA Tour 2K21. That way we can move on to PGA Tour 2K23 as far as gameplay goes and get into that. So here we are, first tee, round number 2. A lot less wind it seems today, which is just fine. Not going to hurt me one bit. We are 25 feet up, wind in our face. I'm going to stick with the 6-iron that they suggested and just not put as much spin on it. And safely on the green. We can putt from there. Wish I had clubbed up. Immediately regret that decision. Putt's not too bad though. Let's go ahead and add some more distance. Move it just to the right a little bit. Come on back. Oh, had a chance to be a hero, and I blew it. Sneaking away with a par there. 19 under for the championship through the first round. We started out with the old 10-stroke advantage per FedEx Cup Championship rules, being number 1 in FedEx Cup point standings. And now we have a chance here on number 2, the par 3. Just going to throw it up here to the right. Let the wind kind of stop us a little bit. Should land middle of the green. Hopefully we'll bend back over to the left with the curvature. Does, and we're off. Back here in the heavy rough, we have quite the stuff to get through here. Put it just outside left edge. That was a good run. Good run at it. And here, get a par. Move on to the next hole. I guess we'll see if the competition here can catch up to us. We're 19 under through the tournament so far. Nearest competitor, Justin Thomas, is 12 under through the same amount of holes. And I'm just going to go for this guy. About 97% power. That should put us down there near the end of the fairway. See what kind of bounce we get here. Yeah. Good spot. Good spot to be. Got the wind behind us here. Throw this up in the wind. Put just a little bit of let go, a little bit of forward spin on this. Felt good off the club face. I say that as though I could actually feel the club face. Not true. Everybody's like, "What controller are you using?" I'm just using a Xbox One controller. Sick. Nice putt. Lipping it in there for our first birdie of the day. Takes us 20 under for the tournament. This is Devin with DW Golf Co. here on PGA Tour 2K21. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're at the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club, and we're having a grand old time. On to hole number 4 here with our fictional phenom, D. Woolery. The man, the myth, the legend. He's going for his first FedEx Cup Championship trophy. And so let's draw this guy in there. See if we can make something cool happen. Like go to the beach. Who doesn't like going to the beach, right? Might have a fried egg. That's pretty gnarly how that just sat down in there. Let's club up on this because I have no idea how this is going to react out of that. Pretty solid. Good old sand wedge. Does the trick again. Ooh, a little lip there if we stuck with that line. Bump that over just a little bit. Take the par. Move on. Here we go. If you guys have anything nice or hateful to say, be sure to leave those in the comments. I file those away, and that's how I get my self-worth. I'm just kidding. That's definitely not how that works. But I appreciate your feedback. So if you have any, be sure to leave it. This one hammered down the left side. Let's see if we can get a good kick off somebody's noggin down here. Oh, missed the people, but ended up in the fairway anyway. Thank you for your help there, folks. Really does mean a lot. We're gonna put this about here. Let that kind of push us down toward the pin as we hit. Need that to stop quick. That's pretty good. That is salty. Didn't know they served saltines on this trip. We got the brand name too. We aren't messing around. Take that birdie there on that par 5-4. Par 5-5. 21 under now through 5 here. Second round PGA Tour Championship. And we're at East Lake Golf Club. Just trying to have a good time here. I definitely pushed the snot out of that. Put the old push slice on it. Push draw. Ooh, just trickling into the light rough there. Gonna have an interesting shot going up here. I'm gonna try to cut this a little bit. It's gonna cut anyway, so I meant last round. Ended up in that bunker guarding the front right. Now I'm on the back. On the back. Whenever I say I mean back. Definitely on the back. About 94%. Here, lob wedge pitch. Feel pretty good about that. A little below the hole. Sit down. Give me a chance to putt here for birdie. So now we're putting here for birdie. 22 feet. Down an inch. I like that. I like that a lot. Get in the hole. Let's go. Another birdie there. Saving that. Excited to be playing some golf here with you guys. Appreciate you guys for joining us here on DW Golf Co. This is Devin, and we are just ripping through the final tournament of the PGA Tour season. FedEx Cup Championship. Another friendly bounce into the light rough. I appreciate that. Down 13 feet. A little wind behind us. We carry this 8-iron about right here. Maybe a little shorter. Laying short. Laying short. Hop up. Sit down. There it is. That's a quality golf shot. If I can get that every time, then I'm in a great spot. All right, moves us another stroke closer to victory. 23 under for the tournament. Have a monster lead over everybody. Just going to play fast. Play fast for everyone's sake. That's a big drive right there. 347. This is no joker of a pitch here, though. Throw that 8-iron up there. Yeah, we need it to carry about right there. Send it high, land short, and stop. Stopping is the hard part. Not in a terrible spot. Got about 23 feet, I'd say, to the pin. Just going to give it some room. Close miss. All right, I have to step away for just a second. A burning fire concerning the family. One moment and I will return. Sorry for that. And I'm back. So sorry about that. And we're back to playing golf. Appreciate you guys who are hanging around. That I know that can be frustrating. You're watching a dude play a game, and then the dude playing the game goes away, and we're gonna 3-wood this up and try to get over that bunker. We did. We actually juiced this and put it too far, but that's all right. We're in a spot where we can putt, make the old birdie here. See what kind of a line we get off of this. That's really terrible. Like, that's off the green terrible. So let's make sure that we give it enough room. I don't know how this ball didn't roll back on the shot. Just kind of barely tap that. Hopefully it stops right there. Whew, distance control. Danger is real. Awesome. So we round out the front 9 at 4 under once again here at Eastlake Golf Club. This is Devin with DW Golf Co. We are here at the Tour Championship on PGA Tour 2K21 at Eastlake. And heading off to the back 9. 29 feet down. Not as much wind as we had yesterday. Part of me wishes we had more wind. That way it would push this back into the fairway. But we'll take the light rough, I guess. 28 feet up. We are going to club up. Put some air underneath this one and a little bit of backspin. See what kind of roll we get off of this backboard. Sit down. And that's pretty good. Just using the hills. Nice 8-footer for birdie there. And we're off to a good start here on the back 9. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button, the like button, the subscribe button, all those buttons that do wonderful things for the channel so that we can continue to bring you amazing content. We're going to go 5-wood here. Just pull it back a little. 95%. Did go a little bit fast on it. Maybe we'll get a good kick off of this hill on the left side of the green. Let that trickle on over. Should have a decent run at this. There we go. Good initial read. Did I give it enough? Oh, just enough. Lipping it in through the bottom side. We're on the low side here. Sweet 2 under here on the back 9. Brings us to 25 under through 11 here in the second round. Lining this up here on the 12th. That's a pretty solid drive right there. 104. Very little wind helping. And 325 on the drive. That's pretty great. I am very happy with that. I'm going to let this gap wedge roll out just a little bit. See if we can cut this in there. Nice little fade going in. Roll out. Got a couple hops out of it. Definitely should have gone a little bit further in on that. Putt looks good though. Putt's looking solid. Headed into the cup. Let's go. Long distance birdie there. Continues our birdie streak at 3 birdies. Sarah has joined the office. And she's talking to me, but I can't hear her because I have my headphones in.
Hey, that's not Sarah, that's me.
And there it is, that long birdie putt. Now we're 26 under through 12 here in the second round of the Tour Championship. Heading on to 13. Well stroked. 103 right down the middle. Get 313-yard drive. And heading up here, Gonna definitely need to club up a bit. I'm gonna de-loft this, put a little bit of spin. It's just sitting back there on the only flat spot, this pin. Only flat spot on the green. Gonna need a good stop here, or that's kicking off. Yep, off the little hill. So little margin for error on that particular pin location. It's going everywhere but toward the hole. Excuse me. All right, just a little bit left of where I was initially aiming. Let's see what this looks like. Get in. Get in. Oh, yeah, the gallery likes it. I like it. It's a birdie. That's 4 birdies in a row to start out the back 9. We're at 27 under for the tournament. And let's have another look at that one. This one is from long distance. I'm going to go ahead and save this one. That's worth it. 40-foot putt to continue the lead here at the Tour Championship. For those of you guys just joining us, this is Devin with DW Golf Co. And we are here live. PGA Tour Championship from PGA Tour 2K21. Thank you guys so much for joining us as we live stream this guy to Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate all the feedback, kind words, and comments that you guys have made up to this point. It's been a fun experience in live streaming the gaming, and hope to be able to bring you more live streams here in the future. Oh, 5 wood, a little too fast on the follow through. It's going to put me in that bunker. No worries. Played here yesterday. Let's do club up a bit. Go just a smidge further. Have the wind in our face. That shouldn't be a problem. Nice and tidy for a 5-foot par, 3-foot par. We'll take that. The first par of the back 9 comes on hole number 14. Still holding steady at 27 under here at the second round of the PGA Tour Championship. All right. This one, I don't know what they're doing with this pin location. That's rude. So I'm going to aim actually over here toward this guy, try to cut it, and just get it to the green. That's the goal. Well, that's not the green. That's worse than the green. What a terrible hop. Wow. I don't even know what to do with this. How do you put me over here? How does that work? Got to go over a freaking building? Who designed this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, chalk this one up for an interesting shot coming up. See what kind of a roll we get down the hill here. Not much of one. So this one for bogey, the first bogey of the tournament. I just don't understand where it's getting the placement for these drops sometimes. That seemed way, way off. I mean, it didn't even give me an option to drop it in the rough there. So I just don't know. I'm concerned. Not concerned about this round. It's just I don't understand that ruling. Taking the first double bogey I think I've taken in about 50 rounds of golf. Thank you, Eastlake. Brings us backwards to 25 under through 15 here at the tournament. Still holding a firm 11-stroke lead over the field. No worries there. Need a good kick here off the rough. And we got one. Got a decent kick. Chance here, make the green regulation. It is 33 feet up. Have a slight wind working against us, so do have to consider that and this tree in our way. See if we can land this just a little short and have it stay up. Okay. It's respectable. Maybe a chance for a little chip in here. Oh, just a little on the high side. Still a makeable par. See if we can get out of here without any more bogeys. There it is. Solid par save. Not the greatest couple of holes there, but we're moving on. We're moving on. We got to put that behind us. Come out here on this next hole, make a solid stroke, get back in the right go. So hole 17 here. A couple more holes to go before we are done for the day. And that is well struck. Well struck. Too well struck. Through the fairway. We're now in the rough. About 7 feet down. Really the rough not much of a factor there. I'm going to put this over here. Just let this do its thing. See what happens. Stop. Had a little bit of the brakes. Not much as far as spin, but enough loft and everything to kind of put it on stop. There it is. Nice solid birdie out of the first cut. Give us something positive to help close out this round. We're at 26 under through 2 rounds. Almost 2 rounds here at the Tour Championship. And we're headed off here to hole number 18. Just going to put a full swing on this. Maybe we'll catch that little ridge down. There we go. Big thing is you don't want to drive it and hit that ridge or you are in the water. You are in the drink for sure. Here we at least have a chance to, maybe put it up in closer to the green. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, that's up there. Get up there, climb. Hits right on the front face of the green. Able to jump up right up on top. Leaves us with a makeable eagle putt. What a turn that would be. Make the eagle after the double bogey a few holes earlier. Get in there. Nope, left it too high. Still tap in birdie. Still in the round at 27 under. And there we are, 27 under through 2 rounds here at the PGA Tour Championship, the FedEx Cup Playoff Series. So there's 2 rounds of good golf, decent golf, fair golf here at East Lake Golf Club. And we hold a 13-stroke lead going to the 3rd round. 8 under today, a little less exciting than yesterday. That double bogey really sunk us on that par 3. Was not expecting that hop into the water. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to sign off here. If you guys haven't already, be sure you hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any more cool episodes here from the DW Golf Co. crew. Until next time, this is Devin